What's going on, everyone? KKN Comics, and gonna come at you with a haul. Not feeling very well. Um, Trying to fend off a little bit of a cold. Um, but I think I'm doing an okay job, and so if I'm talking quiet, it's because uh, I'm just under the weather a little bit. But I do have some books. Nothing crazy as always, but some minor keys and some cool stuff that I'm enjoying. So, first book, Harley and Ivy Meet Betty and Veronica, number 4 of 6. This is a Jenny Frizen cover. They've been doing, DC and Archie have been getting some really good cover artists. Adam Hughes, Emmanuel Lupacino, and now Jenny Frizen. I forget the other one too, but really cool, excuse me, really cool covers, and I'll pick them up because they're by some of my favorite artists. But as usual, the first stuff are new books and kind of pull list stuff. I added that to my pull. Old Man Hawkeye #1. I read it. I enjoyed it. Very much like the cover. It's Marco Cicchetto, who did the cover and the interiors. I like the book. I think it's kind of cool how they're going with it. Kind of standard. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but as you think it might go with Hawkeye, think of what he has to use to shoot his bow. So obviously something happens with his eyes, and it was good. On a separate note, personal note, believe it or not, of all the key books that I have, I do not own a copy of Old Man Logan 66. If anyone has doubles, and I know some of you guys do, I'm willing to trade or pay for that book in near mint condition. Please, I'm really looking for that book for whatever reason, and I can't seem to find it in the price and grade that I'd like. So, reach out. Here we go with The Flash #38. Again, amazing cover by just the great Matina, and I know this book was going for 8 to 10. I don't know if it's still holding. I picked this book up. It was $3.99 from Scout Comics. Stabbity Bunny #1. Richard Rivera. Again, it picked up a little bit of steam. Don't know where it's at. Maybe it's 8 to 10 again, but you never know with Scout Comics. Hench Girl and Once Our Land were books that picked up steam and then kind of, fizzled out. But cover price with 20% off cover, well, why not? The Amazing Spider-Man $7.92, the first appearance of Maniac. Would have loved to have gotten the Stegman variant, the 125 Stegman variant, but was like 10 minutes late. They had sold it already. Continuing my Batman run, pull list #38. Really, really nice Coipel cover. Batman is this. They've just been doing solid with it the whole time. It's been really nice. It's the origin of Bruce Wayne. Here's the other cover, the Tim Sale cover that was going for some money. When I say that, I mean $6, $8, whatever. Batman #39, Mike Janning cover. Good stuff. I will continue picking that book up. Why not? And okay, I was able to get this sold out very quickly. Ice Cream Man #1. I did get, that's the standard cover, and here's the Fraser Irving cover. I heard a few people mention. Let me just get these out of the way here. I heard a few people mention that they didn't really enjoy the book per se. I did. I thought it was good, but I'm telling you, it sold out really quick. I'm trying to find out numbers from Comic-Con of what the print run is. I'm not saying this is going to be the next saga or whatever, but I think this book, these two covers for first prints, are long-term holds. I really do. It's a relatable story. I think it has legs. Um, I think if you have these two, if you have I don't think it's time to flip. I think these are holds. I'm gonna hold on to them. All right, the next books are from a store down in San Diego. These are all dollar books. All of them are dollar books, and some I'm really happy to find, including this. This series came out, oh, I don't know, a while back. Maybe a few, I forget when it came out. Maybe the mid or 2000s or late 2000s. But this is from Disney Comics, and it's the Muppets. It's 4-part limited series, and each part is a different season. So there's winter, there's fall, there's summer, and then here's spring. And I know it's the Muppets, but very, very tough set to find. Not many on eBay, if any at all. In doing research, I remember hearing about this way long ago, this set from someone, I forget who, but very, very challenging books to find. Happy to find them. Don't know the value, but I would imagine for the set, it's decent. So for a dollar pickup, yeah, I'm taking it. Excuse me. Batman number 20 from the New 52 for $1 all day long. G.I. Joe number 70 for $1 in very nice condition all day long. Happy to find cover I think cover B, Black Science, Rick Remender for $1. Absolutely, why not? Let me just take these down. Finally found this book for $1. Really, really happy to find it for $1. Unwilling to pay all the prices that it's asking. It's a $15, $20, $30, whatever book. I knew eventually I'd find it for $1, and sure enough, I did. Harrow County number 1 for $1. I'll take that all day. Batman number 43. It's like my 4th copy of that book. I wish they would do something with Mr. Bloom. He's such a cool character. He's a character that could be relatable to a new Batman, like a new Batman movie today. Spider-Man 2099 number 3. It's Matina. Really underrated cover there. And a Secret Wars, or A4 Secret Wars number 1 blank for $1 all day, every day. Next books, found it at a shop in my town, did some good digging. Happy. Weird War Tales number 108. First time in a self-titled, it's the first time Creature Commando's given the title. Paid $8 for this book. Really, 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 really high-grade book. Really high-grade book. Did find this for cover price, $3.99. I forget the significance of the book. First appearance of someone. Cosmic Ghost Rider? That just came to me. Exiles number 86 for $2. First appearance of someone. Batch H, right? Okay, really, really happy to find this book. I paid $10 for it. Blackest Night, Wonder Woman number 3, the Ryan Sook variant. This book's sister is the Greg Horn cover, I think, right? The beautiful Greg Horn cover. This book in and of itself, can go as high as 75, 80 on a good day, to as low as 50, I would say. But really happy to find that. I'll only pick up variants if I can get them at a decent price, and they're worth some coin, and this one is. So, really happy to find that book in really great condition. All right, was up at another store, and finally found The Losers #1. Now, here's a book that you don't see very often, okay? Come up in any of our videos on in YouTube, the YouTube community. You don't see many people pick up this series by Andy Diggle and Jock, but if you're as big a fan of Jock as I am, you know that his work, his Jock type work is really defined in this series, The Losers. I mean, it is, quite frankly, you can't be a fan of Jock if you can't appreciate his work on The Losers. I mean, it predates, his Batman runs. It predates, his work on The Losers and Judge Dredd back in the UK is really what shaped his kind of style. I mean, this is pre-scalped. I mean, this cover is, look at it. It's a beautiful cover. And if I were ever to pick up original artwork, this would be on the list. Certainly, the cover page, the cover to Scalp #1, of course, would be my #1 piece. But what a great book. So lastly, one of the things I'm kind of... Oh, actually, hold on. Well, I'll do that last. One of the things I'm kind of all in on, per se, is the New Mutants. I've been wanting to find the Demon Bear storyline for a long time, and I haven't been able to successfully piece them together in the price that I wanted to. And I was actually going to pick up a lot on eBay where you could get 2 sets of them for like $46. I was at a shop one day on a lunch break, and lo and behold, waiting it out, and I did. So found 2 complete sets, really. New Mutants #3, first appearance of Demon Bear. There's 18. Part 1, also first appearance of Warlock, right? 19, and then here's 20. Now, the one thing I think why I'm all in on these books is the movie's coming out. That's part of the storyline, the Demon Bear. But lost in this is a first appearance of Warlock in that book. Not to mention beautiful Sienkiewicz covers, right? Beautiful Sienkiewicz covers, and you have a Chris Claremont storyline. I mean, this storyline has a bunch of stuff going for it. If you can pick it up for $1 like I did, I mean, you should. And then 3 again, 18 again, 19. I mean, look at that Sienkiewicz cover right there. And then 20. So happy to have those. And, last book I have is something I have been looking for a while for the right price, and I did find it, but more so random kind of book here. Batman #553, Batman Detective Comics 553, the second appearance of the Black Mask, and I paid $8 for this book. I will try to show you this book. I would challenge anyone to find a better copy of this book in the wild anywhere. I would say that it is a easy and you know I don't throw this out often, it is an easy 9.6. I would say that it would be an easy 9.8 candidate. I think it. I don't know if it would fetch a 9.8, but it would easily get a 9.6. I mean, there is not a spine tick on this book, not a spine tick. It is that pristine. And I don't get books graded, but I would get this book graded considering its age and what it is. I don't know if I have a book in my collection that's as old as this book, like mid 80s or whatever, that's in this good a shape. So I am considering getting it graded, but that's all I have, guys. I'm happy to get a video out. Please like in the comments and share. And again, if you have Old Man Logan 66 and are willing to trade for it, or you're offering it, I will pay for that book. Just let me know and reach out. So, as always, thank you for watching, and deuces.